Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. Happy birthday. It is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. This is going to be your mid-month birthday bonus reading. Although this is set for the intention for those having a birthday in Virgo season, this could resonate for any major Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could resonate at any time. Take what resonates, leave behind the rest. This may or may not be your reading. If you have not yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. All right, guys, let's jump in and see what kind of mid-month birthday message needs to come through for my Virgo collective. Today, I am using the archetype cards along with the tea leaf deck, and I pulled a couple of tarot decks, and we will get an advice card at the end of the reading. So let's see what the main archetype energies are in and around Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know about these energies? I feel a towering moment, Virgo. I feel get ready to release anything that has really been destructive in your life. Let's see. I feel there might be a little bit more energy needing to come through for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know about the energies in and around them? I feel a level of purification, actually. When it comes to this towering moment, I feel facing many, many fears. Bottom of the deck, athletes. So I do feel a need for you to release your false identity is what's coming through, Virgo. I feel you really are stepping into a time of transcending any physical limitations when it comes to your pathway and your journey. I feel this energy of you really finding your personal willpower and your personal strength of spirit. I do feel there's this false sense of security, and that's where this destroyer energy is coming in, which is like a tower. Releasing anything that really has kept you from reaching your full potential is what I feel coming through. Releasing all of this destructive energy, preparing you for a brand new life. So get ready for an explosion to really shake you to the core, to get you to embrace really expressing your personal soul's insights. And I feel this destructive energy in and around you is releasing a lot of negativity and really turning you towards perhaps your soul's gifts and your soul mission, because I think right now you are asked to be the observer, to kind of lean into your intuition, because I feel this deep desire for truth coming forward, and I feel you're really needing to be the detective to figure out what has been falsified in your life so you can allow that to kind of fall away. I do feel with the exorcist energy, you are kind of freeing yourself from any destructive impulses or urges or any destructive energies in and around you. And I feel you're really leaning into facing your fears, facing your shadow self, and embracing this virgin energy, which is feeling like a deep level of purification. I feel releasing any fear-based energy when it comes to you maintaining stability in your life, and really dipping into purifying your heart space to open up your channel way to communicating, I feel, with your higher self. And then we have the heroine card. So I feel this truly is the beginning of a journey of personal empowerment, Virgo, and you're really needing to find your passion for life again, and to really release that false sense of identity, that false sense of security, and to release any escapism energies in and around you. So let's see what other messages need to come through. I'm just going to show you really quick. We have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles kind of just flipped off the deck. So I feel you have been kind of diligently working on things, and I feel it's time to kind of level up, to really have your defenses up. I think you might need to defend yourself. Get ready for battle. So that's a message for somebody out there. So let's see what other energies need to come through with the tea leaf deck for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, I think you need to be careful. We have this dark woman with the rat energy. We also have scales. So I think a lot is balancing out from now through the end of the month. And then we have basket and bag. So I think you are dealing with a dark energy, a dark woman in and around you. It's somebody that is kind of working against you behind your back, Virgo. I think the scales are going to be balanced in your favor. I think really focus on keeping your own energy balanced, because I feel this energy of you, you know, perhaps going down a new career path. For me, a bag, it's like a money bag. I think you're really raising your consciousness from now throughout the end of the month. And something important is drastically shifting in and around you, Virgo. And with the basket energy, I feel recognition and reward. So if you have been worried about your finances, I think there's no need to worry. Release any fears. I think everything is going to be okay. And I feel with the lion on the bottom of the deck, Virgo, I do feel it's really time for you to act on your own behalf, to really take charge of the energies in and around you. Do that deep exploration. Go through this level of purification of facing all of your fears, releasing any shadow aspects that are needing to come up for you to restore a sense of vulnerability again. And be prepared for massive changes. So let's jump in with the tarot and see what else needs to come through for you, Virgo. We will start off with the traditional Rider-Waite deck today, and we will clarify with the Gilded Tarot. So what does Virgo need to know? Energies in and around Virgo. I feel Hierophant reversed, Three of Cups reversed. This is, I feel, an ending to a long-standing commitment. I feel quite possibly third-party energy, Three of Cups reversed. I just also feel there's nothing left here to celebrate. I think the party's over. This isn't fun anymore. And I feel breaking free. I do feel a fear when it comes to financial stability, lack mentality coming up when it comes to breaking free from this commitment, this marriage. I feel divorce here. I also feel this energy of you really needing to trust in divine guidance. I feel don't ignore your intuition, because I do feel somebody, you know, has been ignoring their connection to source and ignoring the messages. But I feel somebody is potentially, you know, going through hardship, closing out a cycle with a long-standing commitment, Virgo. And I feel this truly is leading you to that new beginning. So let's get a message from your higher self, Virgo, and see what else needs to come through for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else does Virgo need to know about these energies? Yeah, it's time for you to manifest a new beginning in love. I feel emotions are deep. I do feel the energy of you really putting in the work and giving yourself that self-care. I feel really embracing to the intimacy of going deep within who you truly are. I think self-care is needed. I feel be prepared for an outpouring of emotions, a purging of emotions. The Magician truly does have all the tools to manifest a brand new life. So I feel you're really stepping into being that creator of your own journey, really honoring your boundaries, facing your demons, going into that heart-centered energy of being vulnerable again. And I do feel it's Judgment Day. And I feel victory and success is yours. And I just feel like this awakening moment, it's time to make that final decision, that final judgment call, knowing that everything will be balanced. Everything is going to work out justly and fairly. And there is victory here, Virgo. So let's get near future energies. What else does Virgo need to be aware of? I think there's going to be a period of grieving. I am feeling once again that third party energy. I do feel grieving the loss of this commitment. I think there's been lies here, secrets, deception, and it's going to take time to process this. So I do feel a big loss when it comes to an ending, and this truly is to get you to be independent, to gain back your power, to release all of this destruction, these lies, these secrets, in order for you to, call back your power, to really know your worth, to give this love back to yourself. I think you've been in a self-imposed prison, afraid to kind of break yourself free. I think it's been mentally exhausting. I think you know that there's been lies and secrets here, and I think it's time for you to break yourself free. So we're going to see what's hidden below the surface. Definitely you walking away, delivering a message. Somebody doesn't want to hear this message maybe. I do feel it's going to be a difficult conversation. It's time to kind of walk away. I think you've been very dissatisfied hiding it. And it's time for you to just kind of walk into this spiritual journey. I think where you've been at has really prevented you from doing that deep shadow work, from doing that searching. The Page of Swords reverse too is, not being that observer. What are you lacking here? There is a need for you to do a little bit more research, because there's blockages here when it comes to creating some abundance and some stability. I do feel somebody is trying to manipulate you behind the scenes. So do be aware of that, Virgo. I think blocks are going to be removed. There is a need, once again, for self-care, self-nurturing, where you lacking the ability to kind of mother yourself. I think don't worry about your finances. This is a new opportunity to build something solid, something real, but there's a walking away. There's delivering a harsh message, walking away from manipulation, perhaps some mental and emotional abuse has been taking place within a toxic connection, a toxic commitment. And I do feel it's kind of Judgment Day energy. I think get prepared to have a lot of communication, heated communication. I think it's going to take a lot of strength to finally lay down this burden. I think what goes around comes around. Look at all of these eights. 888. I think it's time for you to put in the work of, building your own stability, taking back your power, standing on your own 2 feet. I think it's taking a lot of strength for you to finally release a burden that you've carried for a very, very long time. I think you felt trapped for far too long, and I think the time is now to put the work in of healing is really what's coming through, Virgo. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this Hierophant reversed. I'm curious to see. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of sleepless nights. It's been a burden. This is a connection that really has weighed heavy, really kept you in some low vibration, and it's kind of time to release that burden, Virgo. I think there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, and it's time to go in a new direction. There is victory after sorrow. There is victory after chaos. And I feel you've really spent a lot of time thinking up in your head, Virgo. That's what you do. You're all up in your head all the time about laying down this burden. And I feel a huge closure this month for you, Virgo. Really releasing, embracing that new life, that new beginning, stepping into that Empress energy of being that co-creator, that conscious co-creator. The Empress goes through a lot of pain to give birth to that new life, and I feel it's time for you to face all of those fears, face all of those shadows, and really take back your power. The Empress truly does have unconditional love. And I feel the wheel is kind of spinning you forward to embrace this new reality, Virgo. So let's dig into the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and this Judgment energy a little bit further. What else does Virgo need to know? I think fast movement, fast communication. I think you know it. I think you're ready to cut out somebody that's been lying, deceiving, somebody very detached from you. The King of Swords reverse can be abusive, harsh in their communication, cold and detached. And I feel you're honoring your intuition and really cutting that out. I think you're delivering a message here. Brash communication is kind of what I feel. And you're really manifesting breaking free from this toxicity is what's coming through, Virgo. We also got the Ace of Wands. You want a brand new passionate beginning, one that is filled with love. And I think it's time for you to find your passion again, to really step into the passion of this journey, of this personal empowerment journey. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about personal empowerment. Single. I think somebody is going to be single here very, very soon. Perhaps this is all stemming back to, toxic childhood belief patterns or childhood wound really needing to be released and integrated and faced. And I feel destruction within a false connection here to get you to walk away. So let's dig into this Nine of Pentacles energy and see what else Virgo needs to know about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Truth. The truth is it's time to go your own way. I think it's time to walk away. Truth. The truth of it is there's lies beneath the surface. I think you've been in an energy of prolonged grieving, kind of hoping and praying if you kept putting in more work, it would grow. And once again, the energy is telling you to walk away because your Ten of Cups is in another direction. This person is walking away in search for a deep spiritual connection, something loving, something reciprocal, something where you will see eye to eye. And I think once you fully take back your independence and step into this personal empowerment, there is a loving connection waiting on the other side. But the truth of the matter is it's kind of time to walk away. The time is now. These cups are all tipped over. There's really nothing left here to salvage. It's time, especially with the Three of Wands. The time is now. So let's dig more into this Queen of Pentacles energy, please. I think there's, once again, grieving. I think be prepared for emotions to be shed in order to heal the pain of this ending. I think, once again, a lot of communication. I think somebody is regretful, remorseful, shameful. But I feel it's time for you to heal your broken heart, to take back your stability, and to kind of break free. And there's your energy, Virgo. I feel a lot of deep soul searching over the next little bit in order for you to put this to a complete end, in order for you to open up your heart again. I think maybe your heart chakra is also a little bit blocked. I feel emotions are very stormy. Get prepared for some stormy emotions in order for you to go deep within, to maintain this purification, to go through this heart healing. So let's dig a little bit more into the overall outcome here for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? I think you're encouraged to be that Knight of Pentacles. That's your energy. To do the planning, to figure out your next move, and to really do the work. I think coming together with a new group, I think there's that tower. Get ready. There is a tower within a commitment here that there's just no more working together. It's time to do a little bit of research, to dig a little bit deeper. There's that energy again, the Empress, the Wheel, and the World. You're closing out a major cycle. Be gentle with yourself. I feel a lot of emotions, deep emotions, as you finally release this mental burden and open up your heart. Be willing to go through that deep level of healing. It's time to kind of leave it all behind, to go in a new direction, calmer waters, to leave all of the mental manipulation behind you. And it takes time to heal and purge after a toxic situation like that. I feel major potential here to rebuild from ground zero, to really rebuild the life of your dreams, balancing out your energy, maintaining this sense of self-worth and self-value, Virgo. And I do feel this really is getting you in touch with your inner intuition, with your inner Queen of Cups. So Virgo, pretty much all the signs are here. I see Cancer. I also see Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I also see Pisces. Really, it could be any sign that you're dealing with. But I think the main message here is it's kind of time to face it, you're on a different journey. This is a journey of you really developing your spiritual gifts, moving forward, stepping into your personal willpower, and taking back that power. So let's get some advice cards for Virgo. Let's see what crystal messages need to come through for Virgo when it comes to this mid-month birthday bonus. I just feel you're really stepping into that co-creative journey, releasing a dark feminine energy, a dark karmic feminine energy. Perhaps even the dark energy within you is kind of being faced and released. And what do we have here? That's a lot, but we're going to take them. I think you've been lacking passion for life, Virgo. We have the ruby, beautiful crystal. Red to me is all about heart energy. And I think you've been thrown many life punches recently, and it's time for you to get ferocious through the love of your heart, though. I think you've been held down for quite some time, and it's time for you to come out swinging, to fuel the inner flame again, to find that inner strength. We have Peridot. And I feel this is the energy of you taking back your motivation, releasing these lower energies so you can, put in the work to face all of this energy that maybe has been put on the back burner. I think it's time for you to give yourself permission to take your power back and to open up your heart with Kunzite. I think it's time for you to release all of the pain. I feel a major breakup here, a major ending, a major disappointment. And maybe you've been beating yourself up about this over and over again, this ending. And you're really needing to forget or to remember why you chose to close this cycle. To forgive and forget is the energy. And I feel always let the heart rule your path moving forward. We also have Carnelian, and that's that energy of trusting in your intuition, going with your gut. And I think it's time for you to restore your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-value, and to really inject some passion into your life. And we also have the Emerald card, as well as Bloodstone. I can't talk, but we are in pre-Mercury retrograde energy. Yeah, I think you've been feeling depleted, worn out, feeling stuck, and it's time for you to do some self-nourishment, do some self-care, so you feel ready to face the day with your head held high. And it's time for you to point your heart towards the limitless possibilities of the universe, stepping into that passion for your journey. It's time to act now. I think you're going into a new home with a whole new attitude. But I do feel you might need to defend yourself over the next few days or weeks as you kind of go through this total transformation, this refreshment, to open up your heart, to break free, have the courage to break free from anything that you're needing to break free of. I think be prepared to maybe experience a temporary loss, but whatever is leaving your life is going to be replaced with something so much better, Virgo. So that's what I got for the birthday bonus. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, you can find my contact email in the information box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.